Hello, my name's Cog27. I'm back playing some more Satisfactory. So, I believe last time we finished... Well, we fixed the automation lines for... It was either computers or... No, we fixed automation line for heavy modular frames. And so as you can see, I made it back here. And first off, let me explain something really quick. Is that in between videos, I went ahead and made another line for getting steel done. So now our steel is automated to return back to our little storage base thing. But the next thing on our agenda is we need to get power done. Whoops, I fell off. But yeah, we need to get power going. And we're going to be doing fuel generators. And we're going to be making 300 turbo fuel a minute. Also, I went and basically got all that done. I didn't feel like I need to do that on camera. So I just went and unlocked turbo fuel and coal. Or in compact coal. Because you need both. And so this is going to be... not really necessarily a challenge, but it's certainly going to be a pain. Because, as you can see, we need 12 assemblers and 20 refineries. 10 of those will be making heavy... Oh, now that I think about it, I don't believe... Do I have the ultimate recipe for... For turbo fuel? I don't. I need to get that then. Well, so I'm trying to use... The recipe I'm trying to use is... What am I thinking of? It's basically just plain uses heavy fuel. Or heavy oil residue. Of course, I could avoid using it, but it's going to be a lot more complicated. Because I could do residual fuel, but that would never match up. And then we require another input, is the thing. So, I'm actually just gonna go and see if I can get that really quick. First thing we need to do, I'm just gonna download the save, and it is, I don't really consider this cheating, but some people might. I'm just gonna upload it to the map, the interactive map, and see which hard drives in the game are still, you know, up and can be researched. Because there's a weird... It's either a bug right now or an intended feature. Because you can basically just research the same hard drive over and over until you get the thing you're looking for. So it makes getting that a lot easier because I don't have to go and like find a thing for it. Get the... Let me just save really quick. Save. Just so I can just go in here. Let me reload this. This one. Just gonna download this really quickly. I'm just downloading the server file. Here, interactive map, upload, downloads, go. Dang, we have 18,000 foundations in the world right now. It's pretty insane. Just looking at the map here. We have 116 extractors, 386 things that produce, 60 storage, 42 kilometers of belts, and 8 kilometers of pipes. A ton of power lines, a ton of coal generators, a ton of power storage, 24 trains, and like 28 kilometers of tractors. Pretty crazy. But let me just take a look and see where... I'm just looking to see if there are any still working. What am I thinking of? I'm just looking to see if there are any still working hard drives that I can open. Oh, that's Bradley stuff I'm looking at. Okay. Down there, these quick wire. There are like 3 around me. Closest one requires 12 quick wire, so I'm gonna go do that. Just looking. I think it's up here. Just go here. Well, it doesn't say there's a hard drive in range. And I certainly don't see one. Searching for hard drives is a pain, because there's that down there, but I looted that, I believe. Yeah, and as you can see over here, there are a ton of assemblers and refiners I need. Oop, we have a reading. Let's go get that. Hopefully it won't be too tough to get into. Perfect. This? Yeah, it's definitely up here. Should get ladders out. I use ladders a lot in this game. Oh! Get back on. No, come on. Why? Oh, is it in the tree? No, it's down here. Yeah. At least let's murder these guys. Got him. Oh, he's flipping. Okay, what? I don't know what that was about. I'll just pick up some of the trash here. So it is... Where did I see it? Is it still up? Oh yeah, it's there. Right. Why is this tree like... What? Okay, that's kind of weird. I can pass through that tree. I just need to get there to see what's this. This is that one. That's good. So now that we've got that, I'm just gonna get rid of this. And let's put a MAM down. Scan. Okay. So the deal is, I'm just gonna kind of hang out until that finishes and I can see what's in it. And I'm just gonna keep, like, if I don't get it on the first try, I'm gonna refresh it. So I'm literally just gonna sit here and just get on my phone and do some stuff. Or I'll go make myself something to eat really quick. So let me put the MAM down. And don't worry, I'll put this in the video. Okay, we'll be back once we know what's going on. Well, that's not what I wanted. As you can see, I can just re-roll it. I'll be back again. Hey guys, I'm back. I tried to get the heavy turbo fuel recipe, it didn't work, so I'm just going back to using normal fuel. Also, I'm here with Link Brad. Or Bradley.
Hello! Whatever you want to call me.
Alright. Yeah.
However, asshole is not accepted, as true as I may be.
I don't think I can physically call somebody an a-hole. Like, as a kid, my mom basically embodied me with the fact that swears were bad. I know that now I'm an adult, I could probably swear more, but it's just like such an ingrained thing. It's like so difficult now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my stream is running, yay!
That's good. Were you not streaming before?
No, I was having to update my stuff, didn't want to update.
Oh, I see.
I've really
Yeah.
just been running around. What part am I at now for Satisfactory? That's a good question. Twitch will let me know.
Will it? I'm at part 15, believe it or not.
Jesus.
I know.
Well then again, I haven't just been listing mine as 1, 2, 3, or 4. There's been a few spots where I've been like, how do you say it? There's been like 2 spots where I had to do like 6.1, like 5.3, and the reason being is just, you know, when I was having the bad Wi-Fi with my streams and whatnot, that's why I'm pretty like, hey, this is a continuation. And I need to pause my crap because now it's looping. There we go.
What's looping?
So I opened up my channel and hold on to this real quick, and you know how it's like 3 seconds behind, right?
Right.
Well, in those 3 seconds, it just started looping over.
Oh, that's not good. One second, I have to go quiet my dogs.
Not an issue.
They're just being insane.
Okay, looks like we're at least at 6.1.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, this took forever to get all these trains set up though.
Yeah.
I've used so much concrete, too. Probably like thousands. Oh, it did that weird thing again.
What weird thing?
There's this like weird thing with my train tracks that like, rather than turning the way I'm supposed to, when I'm going on like a circle loop, it'll like switch me into the input, so then I'll be going towards other trains. Somehow.
Yeah.
If that makes
I think I'm
any
at
sense.
part 7. Yeah,
Part 7? Dang.
Yeah, I think I'm at part.
And you probably record for longer than I do.
Oh yeah, my recordings tend to be around 3 to 5 hours long.
Yeah, I've been recording about like an hour at a time.
Understandable.
And then I'll like,
Give it-
you know, cut it down pretty much.
Yeah, no, I understand. I've just been keeping it raw.
That's fair.
Oh, Eli.
Yeah.
Could I make a simple request with you?
You sure?
So in all the crates, they're just like in the middle of your base. If they're possible to pick up, could you please pick them up? If not, could you mark them off the compass? Because I looked over at your location. My compass is solid white.
Can you not mark stuff off off the compass?
I can, but I would like you to just to pick up stuff. You know, clean it up. You don't have to. You don't really want to.
Well, so you're actually probably, because I've got one, two, got like 2 crates over here. Oh, there's like 4. But you're probably seeing most of my train stations.
Well, I'm seeing a ton of train stations, yes. That's gonna... Ooh, that hurt a lot.
Also, probably my docking stations. I still have some of those
I mean, a lot of it's train stations, I do see.
That's weird. On my map, I have docking stations marked off the thing, but they're still on the compass. So let me like... No, they're... Oh yeah, now they disappeared. That's weird. I don't really think I can go and get all those crates, to be honest with you. There's too many.
Well, you made them.
Yeah, but they're everywhere.
Oh my god, Eli.
What?
The amount of points it takes to get coupons now is absurd.
Yeah, did you have like a constant input going on?
Yeah, why?
Because I grabbed a ton of tickets. I didn't for a while.
What did you spend them on?
I haven't spent them at all.
Oh,
is there anything you want to get? Yeah, I just took them out because I was like, whoa, that's a lot.
Dude, yeah, no, I was hoping to get the billboard set. And like most of the, like in all the customizer patterns, we still just got the transportation one. But then the glass roof I was hoping for, as was I hoping for the steel wall, but we already got steel wall. Could also unlock the factory card again, that'd be nice.
You'd probably be the one using it just because I have trains now. But yeah, we can do that.
Well, I'm just like... Well, like, the whole thing is, like, I would like mainly the signs, you know, the billboards and whatnot.
Oh, yeah?
Those I would like, because you can set those up as in like a train station, you know, like a big fancy train station or whatnot. Then have that be like the kind of schedule thing.
Yeah, I get that. Let me stop by the hub and I'll grab those.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, because I dropped all the tickets off in the hub.
Yeah.
Hey, there it is.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
I need to... a lot of stuff is going through my mic that I'm not really happy about.
What stuff?
Just my aunt in the background just yelling at Alexa to play music. So I'm kinda concerned about music going through my microphone and I don't want that.
Oh yeah, that would be actually pretty bad.
Yeah, I don't want to get copyright strikes.
That's true. You have to stop streaming then.
I'm going to stick with it, but I'm going to be worried.
Alright. Just hope you don't get taken down.
Yeah.
Hope I don't get taken down, actually.
Well, I would get taken down, and then if it was being heard over your audio, you might get taken down. Or the view might get taken down for a little bit as well.
Or I'll get not demonetized, I'm making money yet.
Yeah.
I wish I could trim out frequencies with Adobe.
Yeah, same here. I wish you could do that with OBS, or maybe you can, and I'm just a dumbass, don't know how to.
Does Discord automatically do it?
Discord automatically does a lot of it. However, I kind of had to modify my Discord sensitivity because of my headset.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like, you know how quiet I sound, right?
Yeah, you can sound pretty quiet at times.
Yeah, and I have my Discord sensitivity basically to the most sensitive it can be, and it's only just barely sounds normal.
Yeah, that is a problem. So, what
Yeah.
other things did you want? You wanted, what, walls?
So glass, anything glass I would like, and also anything frame.
Windowed walls, architecture. We could actually probably just buy all the architecture stuff.
I mean, might as well. The main thing I do want though is stuff for like the customizer.
Yeah. Let me look at the customizer then. Grit metal foundation, glass roof, steel roof, tar roof. Transportation icon patterns. We don't want the factory cart, do we?
I don't care much for it.
Yeah, I don't need that either. Just parts, equipment, customizer. Let me get concrete, or coated concrete, and then concrete. Organization. Oh, we know those last ones. See how much that costs currently? 64. Let's get all the ramps, I guess. How much is that gonna cost? 83. Do we still have room?
How many tickets do you have?
96!
What the hell?
We had 96 tickets!
What the hell?
We could get the factory card too. Could we? Yeah, we're still at 83, we probably could. I guess
yeah,
let's get
you
the factory
could, because
card.
I'll put you in 93 and you only have 3 left.
I also added the boom box to it too. It's exactly 96.
Nice. FYI, the boombox, when you purchase it, it gives you a boombox. It doesn't unlock it.
Oh, I see. Well, you have a boombox already, so I could use one.
I had a boombox.
Oh, you don't anymore?
No.
You'll have to wait for you have to wait for like 3 more tickets then.
Yeah.
Alright, you ready to see an absolute explosion of items? Enter the customizer.
Yeah, let's check customers. I'm ready.
There it is.
Oh my god.
Did it not? Oh, it didn't display it all. Okay.
No, it only displays one item, the last thing you clicked on.
Let's check the customizer.
The customizer is loaded.
Is it really? If I go Q, it'll show me everything too. Yeah, we have all the corner roof stuff. We've got everything for architecture, I think, now.
Dude, look at all the patterns.
All the patterns? Holy moly. Jeez. Like, we have so many materials now. Could we have coated concrete? Yeah. Oh, coated concrete's plastic, ew.
Yeah, it uses plastic, which sucks, but it's kind of got a little bit of like a shinier texture.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess. I'm not going to use that.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Oh, Eli, probably a stupid question.
Yeah.
Do you have encased industrial beams automated?
Yes. I have many.
Okay. Nice. How many you do in a minute, if you know?
I can actually go and check really quick. I don't really remember.
Yeah, understandable.
I know that I was making enough to be able to do conveyor belts.
Nice.
So I probably have the amount. Outrageous amount. Well, probably not outrageous. Pretty reasonable. Also, I automated the, all of the, like, tier 2 space age stuff was not very fun to automate.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely not.
So let me check. So 4, 8, and 12. I'm making 12 a minute.
Cool.
Yeah, so you can come get some if you want some.
Yeah, no, I'm doing 10 a minute.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Doing slightly more.
Yep.
Okay, actually, I need to check the recipe because I changed the recipe. Oh, but it takes 540 crude oil to do this. Ugh.
To do what?
Well, so I'm trying to make 300 turbo fuel a minute.
Ooh.
Is that excessive?
Well, it depends. Are you trying to start the world's biggest power plant?
Not really. I just want power.
Well, yeah, that might be a little excessive then.
Yeah, let me see. So, what was I doing? So I set like 5,000. Or no, it was like 10,000, wasn't it, for this? Generous fuel generator, turbo fuel. Let me just look at this. Yeah, so that's so 10,000 power is how much that would give us.
Good
Give me
God.
at least. It uses so much stuff. I might change the recipe then to 5,000 maybe.
Dude,
Not
it's completely up to you.
Well, I'm just gonna do it because that's gonna be hard to do. Instead of making 150. Okay, that's way more manageable. Still, like, it's not fully what I really want. What about 200? How does that change it? They use 360 milliliters cubed of oil. I don't remember, how much was I getting from a normal node?
A normal node, you can pull 300 out per minute, fully overclocked.
So
Otherwise,
I
it's
couldn't
about
do that.
120.
I'm trying to match the oil nodes. I'm trying to do.
Oh. I always try to see what I can do in terms of oil. I try to max out my oil as much as possible.
Yeah. 150 seems about as high as I'm going to get it, though.
Understandable.
It's 270, which is still pretty fine. Alright. So now I have that. I need to go grab all these resources. And my encoding is overloaded. That's fun.
Yeah, fun. You know, I had that issue earlier.
Yeah.
In some of my earlier streams. I dropped it down by 1 and it fixed my issue perfectly fine.
Drop what down?
But I was really hoping my encoding level, like the encoding detail.
Oh, is that what makes the video? Like the high file or whatever?
No, that's the encoder for streaming, the streaming encoder. Basically, it's set up so that the higher quality, the higher like impact it has on your CPU. For whatever reason, the highest impact I ever saw on my CPU was about 40, and then it would just overload the encoder. Then it'd say encoder overloaded, and I'd start having heavy frame loss.
Yeah, it's currently very fast.
Very fast.
Yeah. So it's not that bad.
Yeah, not bad at all, but interesting. I need to go grab more motors.
Always fun. Oh, I need to grab motors on here. I need like 200 motors. Actually, no, I don't. I need to change the list first. So... Let me just change the list. Let me just enter the builder. Gonna clear my to-do list. Yeah?
Understandable.
Yes, I'm going to do 4.5. So that's 5 refineries. Then it's 8 refineries to make the turbo fuel. Yeah. Really wish I could have gotten that heavy turbo fuel recipe. Because that makes turbo fuel super cheap.
Yeah.
Because it only used about like 360, or I think it was like either 360 or something like that, of the oil node, rather than 500 for whatever the other thing was, the normal way.
Interesting.
Yes, 8
so
refineries.
What if... Though, here's a question for you, Eli. What if you did the polluted fuel away in terms of the turbo fuel?
The which?
Or in terms of the fuel. Diluted fuel.
Diluted fuel?
What if you did that? Yeah.
Let me look. Diluted packed fuel, diluted fuel.
Yeah, diluted package. Because that's the only one we can grab right now.
So it doesn't actually like
rate.
the diluted package fuel recipe.
It doesn't?
So I imagine it doesn't produce as much, maybe?
Yeah. If it doesn't pull it up, it's not more efficient. That's what I've noticed. It likes to go the most efficient route.
Yeah, so it doesn't want to use package fuel. What about the other version? Because we have there's one other way of making fuel, which is the heavy oil fuel. Is that what it's called?
Uh,
It's a recipe that
I
uses
believe
heavy oil residue to make fuel.
and only heavy oil residue, or like heavy oil residue in water.
No, it's just heavy oil residue. Use 60
I
per minute to
believe
make
that's
40 fuel per minute.
yeah, I believe that's the heavy fuel then.
No, it's residual fuel.
Yeah, that's it. That's a lot more sense.
So, I'm just looking. It seems similar. It's in their process though, but it does use less fuel, but it uses more power.
Well, if you're using it to make power, you might as well burn the extra, because then you'll make more overall.
Yeah, but it's
'Cause
like
you can add more to it.
747 megawatts of power.
Well, I'll let you hook up to my grid if you want to start it up.
I mean, I have enough
maybe.
power. It's that I'm currently over my production. All these trains have really boosted it up.
Well, yeah. Trains are kind of excessive.
They are. Yeah, my current max cons is like 6,000, and my production is 4,000. That's my capacity too, for the coal generators at least.
Yeah. Wow, you've made a lot more coal generators than I have.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've probably made most of our coal generators.
Dude, you've made most, definitely. I've only made coal generators once, and I've been working off of that.
Yeah, how many did you actually make?
What was it? 24.
So, I believe because I looked at the map at one point to find some hard drives, and it said that there were a total of 80 coal generators out there.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, I've done like 2 levels of coal generators, all with different power.
My god.
Like two coal nodes is what I used for that.
Good bloody god, man.
And I got a third one that's like the 16. Just kind of excessive, but I also need a lot of power.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'll be making 150 turbo fuel. What does that translate into power? So let me just take a look here.
Those all marks. Gotta go grab more cable. I forgot to grab cable.
It's still like 5,000 power though, which is amazing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead
I want
and
to
start
get
that.
I mean, like, what I'm planning to do before I go ahead and do the whole power setup is I want to automate plastic, rubber, and, you know, circuit boards, whatnot. The way I'm going to do the circuit boards, though, is you're going to be a little upset, is doing the cheap circuit board recipe.
I think I'm pretty sure I'm doing that one for the computers. It's the one that uses silica and copper sheets, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one
I
I'm
unlocked
currently
that
doing.
one. I'm like, I unlocked that. I was like, that's going to be really useful.
Yeah, because then I have one less thing to use plastic for.
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of want to get steel canisters.
I mean, if you want to spend a hard drive to get steel canisters, go ahead. I personally am not. The whole reason being, Eli, is that canisters are a one-time friend. The only time when they're not is if you're burning them.
That's true. If you're like
So
sinking them, they're not, but yeah.
Yeah, if you're sinking them, they're not. But say you loop them, you'll craft them once, and then you'll be maxed out with them, and there's no point in making more of them.
That's true.
Is it really worth spending a hard drive on something that you only craft once anyways?
Not really. Yeah, so I'm probably not going to get that either. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I was like, especially with stuff like that, I'd much rather, how do I say it? Thinking. Air 404 has stopped responding.
Yeah.
Yeah, why spend that hard drive on something that's already so cheap? Like
Yeah.
Canisters on no. Like, here, let me double check what they cost. Empty canister. It costs 2 plastic to make 4.
How much plastic is it per minute? Like 20? per minute to make 4?
No, you get 60 per minute.
That's
So you
still
need
not that
30
bad.
Yeah, 30 plastic for 60 canisters.
Yeah, that's fair. It would be
Like,
necessary to do that.
I mean, one way you could look at it like this, Eli, is that the plastic that you put towards storage is going to back up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Set up a smart splitter that has an overflow to canister production.
Yeah. I still don't think I'm
Then
making
you're
60.
Well, you don't necessarily have to make 60 for storage, Eli.
Yeah.
It'd be something that backs up over time, because, like I said, canisters are going to be the thing that you would just basically fill a buffer, top off the buffer after it drains a little bit, and then run off because it's all good.
Yeah. I mean, you just gotta make sure that you're matching the production of what you're trying to transport, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because it'll all come back either way.
Yeah, it all comes back.
It's
Like,
very
the
cool
main
about
thing is just being
canisters.
able to... One thing I personally plan on doing is, you might thank me, you might hate it, I'm going to set up a giant hub specifically and only for a train station for water.
For water? What?
Yeah, for water. Now, hear me out, Eli.
Mm-hmm.
So the main reason I want to do that is because I want to be running the pure recipe, pure ingot recipe,
Right.
at every location. So instead of having to run the ore to a refiner and expanding the refiner all the time, I'd instead just ship water around.
Right, that doesn't make sense. It is fair. I probably want to do that too, to be honest with you.
The way I see it personally is that it's a lot easier to automate refined ore at each location the ore is at than it is to automate it all in one location.
That's fair. Yeah, because like with my heavy frames or whatever, I was transporting ore to that and then using the water there to make the whole like loop. So yeah, it would have actually been a good idea to do that.
I mean, it just depends how you want to do it. I mean, in some cases, it could be better just to ship the ore to the water. Like, say it's real close, but say you're trying to ship water, like, all the ore to one central location, that's a lot of ore.
That's true. I think you got the right idea with that.
Yeah. The main thing I was thinking about, though, is that balancing it, like keeping tabs on, like, half the production rate of everything, would be hell.
Yeah, because I mean, like, you have to make sure that you're producing adequate enough water to transport.
Yeah, which water itself isn't too hard to automate. Each pipe only requires 2.5, 2.5 water extractors. And then, say I do need more, there's multiple different ways I can do that. I mean, number one's going to be expanding, but if you set it up right, you could expand it definitely, and it won't be any harder than when you started.
Yeah. I mean, the main thing for me is I'd probably have, like, because I have a giant water source by my second coal production. I'd probably just go and, like, grab some stuff and, like, make some train stations there. And probably do a cabin, or not a cabin, but like I'm thinking of a freight, freight car for every water. Or for, like, every pure ingot thing I'm needing.
Yeah.
Rather than just do a whole thing, you know?
Understandable.
Because, yeah, that would just make it more useful. Then again, my system is basically reliant on having 2 freight trains. And then more. That's probably why I'm using so much power.
Yeah.
I've got like 8 trains.
Yeah, no, I don't plan on doing a shit ton of trains until I at least get field power up. As nice as trains are, I just don't have the system for them.
Yeah, that's fair. It's just playing around having more than 2 train cars I'm never able to do that exactly well.
Yeah, understandable. I mean, personally, I plan on having each of my trains, especially the water shippers, to be two-headed, and I believe 6 cars.
6 cars. Jeez.
Yes, 8 long overall.
That's just crazy. That is so many cars.
Well, that would be the water production.
You'll have more, I'm guessing.
Well, those would just be the trains themselves.
Oh, every train is gonna be 8 cars long.
Well, it'd be a total of 8 segments, but it'd be 6 cars, 2 trains.
Okay. That is a lot, though.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. It is quite a bit. But I'd rather have too many than too little.
That is definitely fair. I completely understand that. I just like the system of two cars behind it in multiple trains. Probably not the most efficient thing ever, but it works.
I mean, as long as you're happy with it, that's all that matters.
I am.
That's the whole reason we have separate factories, that way we're not constantly nagging at each other.
Yeah. We probably wouldn't do that well with
Yeah.
combined factories. Like, we could probably get through it, but our systems are really different.
Well, if we were to, say, like, work together to produce so many things a minute, oh, we could do it just fine. Like, you work on one car, I work on another. We would get that done in no time. But if it was just us constantly working together designing a factory, what it would end up being is me building around you, and then you, like, running through, automate what you want, and then I'd be, like, building on top of you.
Yeah,
like
you'd be constantly organizing my crap.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Giving you crap because it looks like crap.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm fairly organized, but you think about this stuff probably more than I do. I literally just play stuff down and call it good.
Yeah. No, I try planning ahead. At least
Yeah.
a little bit.
That's never been my thing.
Like, for instance... Yeah, understandable. Doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I gotta tell you, trains are loud when you're riding in them.
Yeah, they are.
I had to turn down my audio. It's like, jeez. Also, I don't think I have. Am I subscribed to your channel?
I thought you are.
Let me actually check my YouTube. I don't know if I'm subscribed on my YouTube channel to it. I know I'm subscribed on my main channel for when I watch stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm subscribed on my other channel. Look. Descriptions. I'm not subscribed to anybody on this channel, apparently.
That's fine.
What is your thing called? LinkBrad58? Or is it LinkBrad Noel?
No, this one I believe is either LinkBrad58 or LinkBrad1. It's LinkBrad1.
LinkBrad1. It's not even appearing. Are you sure it's not LinkBrad Noel?
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking at my... Here, let me look at my Twitch right now.
Or was your Twitch LinkBrad Noel? Remember?
It's capital L, it's LinkBrad1.
LinkBrad1.
Yeah, no space, and it's the number 1, not spelled 1.
Let me like filter channels. Can I do that? Yes, I can. It's not letting me. Yeah, I literally can't find it. That's weird.
Here, I'll send it to you in Discord.
It sends me in Discord, I guess. But
there you
when I
go.
look up LinkBrad58, I find my content because that's what I was calling you for in my video
Yeah.
titles. Man, this is
Oh yeah.
back when I was getting
You
like
know.
no views.
Question: are you looking on YouTube or Twitch?
YouTube.
Okay, I don't have it on YouTube. That's why.
You don't have a YouTube channel?
There's the LinkBread58, but that I'm actively removing.
Oh, that's why I couldn't find it then.
Yeah.
Why are you actively removing it?
Because I tried doing some stupid shit on my phone.
Oh, I see. And it broke it?
Yeah.
That
No, I
sucks.
didn't break it. It's just the how do I say it? I'm too ashamed to have anyone see those.
Oh. What did you do?
Shitty mobile videos. Let's just say that.
Oh, did you play mobile games?
Yeah, no, I was just doing mobile stuff for a while. That's why I've actively like deleted it.
Oh, I see. I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world, but also
It's not the worst, but I'd rather no one see it.
that's fair, I guess. Just because mobile games are terrible.
The viewer count will drop lower than it already is.
Oof, dude. That sucks. Yeah, I gotta admit, like, mobile games are so weird. Like, have you seen the ads for them too?
Dude, the ads are the worst.
The ads are nuts. Like, there are some good ones out there, but they're only good because they're insane. I don't know what the mobile game developers are thinking.
I don't think it's the mobile game developers. I think it's just the companies that are trying to make easy money off of people. Give me
Yeah,
one
that's
moment,
not
I gotta
how
get
that
water.
works. Alright. Okay. Now then, let me just see. Add this in. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Then I think I need still need to put these 2 miners down. Actually, maybe I should make... No, because I could probably transport the coal and the sulfur in one train. But the question is, should I pick up the sulfur and transfer them here? Or should I make the compact coal, then transfer it over to here? Save room too. I might do that. That's a good idea. Separate the oil and the production. The production of fuel. Also, I'm not doing heavy fuel. Thinking. Just more room that's unnecessary. Also, I didn't add any of the refiners I needed. 8, 9, 10. Actually, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 13 refineries total. I need to grab more motors. Let's go grab more motors. Whoopsie. Okay. Here we are. I will be back. Also, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to edit this video. Because we're doing so much. And I got another person on it, so it's like, how hard can I edit this video? Because on one hand, I don't want to cut out what we're saying, but on the other, is what we're saying really necessary? And it's going to be a very long video if I... Actually, maybe it won't be. It's again, I'm recording for an hour. So assuming I edit it in between somehow. Then again, do I want to only record for an hour? I would like to get this fuel stuff done on the video, and I want to get it sooner rather than later. So, no idea. There's a good chance I'll probably do it on video. In fact, I'll probably finish the production line on video, then I'm going to add the generators. Oh, hey. How you doing?
I'm doing alright.
I was talking to myself.
Understandable. I do that a lot. Some people call me crazy. I say that delusional.
You say the delusional. That's fair. I mean, why can't I talk to myself? I'm recording a video, for Pete's sake.
I said that's fine.
No, I'm saying it as in people are saying to me, and it's weird that I do that. Because you said that people are saying that's weird, and you're like, or something like that.
No, I'm saying people call me weird. I call them delusional.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. And I was like, if somebody called me delusional for that, I'd be like, I'm recording a YouTube video, for Pete's sake. What do you expect me to do? Yeah. That's all this really is. I just have to factor in the fact that there's people watching. Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just doing. Okay.
What's up?
Well, this is where I have to pull out the calculator again.
Satisfactory calculator?
Yep.
That thing is super useful.
Yeah.
I love it to bits. Yeah.
Without it, my brain would be broke.
Same here. I don't even know how I'd do this without it. I probably could eventually, but I'd have to run all those calculations myself.
So, switch experimental planners, production planner. Outputs.
Also, did the devs make the calculator? Or...
No, I'm pretty sure it's just one guy who did.
Oh, I see. Man, that's impressive.
Yeah, no, he's done a good job. It could have been the devs, but I'm pretty sure it's just a guy.
Yeah, I just wondered about that, but it probably is just a guy, and it's like, dang, dude.
Yeah. To even have it prioritize what's more efficient too, which is amazing.
Yeah. Can't imagine how long that would take.
Yeah. Item, AI limiter.
Also, I like how you can choose from simple mode to realistic.
What do you mean?
Looking at realistic is terrifying, though. On the calculator.
Oh, yeah.
Because... Oh, jeez. Let me just really quick... I'm gonna stop at this power tower. I'm just gonna show on recording what this looks like. I'll send a screenshot to you, too. So this is... So let me first... This is realistic right here. Let me show off simple. This is simple. I'll send this to you, too. Can I not print screen? Computer? Let me get my... Screw it, I'm not gonna send Discord. You have to watch the video if you want to see what this looks like. Then realistic is this nightmare fuel right here. Oh my gosh. It's just so terrifying to look at. Oh. It is just everywhere, and it looks so awful. Why would anyone make their production line like this? It's basically spaghetti. Okay, there we go. Showtime's over. I'm not looking at that anymore.
Question, do we have the Caterium computer or no?
Let me, actually, I believe I got that, didn't I?
No, I'm sorry, I could have sworn you were like banking on getting it.
Yes. Deuterium the computer is one that costs quick wire and then rubber, right?
Uh,
I think that's the
no.
one. No? We have the
No,
rubber computer then. That's actually better because 3 inputs instead of like 20. Or 4. I don't know why I said 20.
Double checking. No, we don't have crystal. Deuterium computer is circuit board, quick wire, and rubber.
That's the one we have.
Okay, yeah, we have.
That's such a better recipe too.
Yeah. Alternate recipes. Where is it? That's on one board. Not really, normally. Oh, fine. I am fine. It doesn't matter. It is one. Huh. So I'm taking a look at this, and from the looks, the way that it's set up is it doesn't want to automatically reuse the residue to make rubber and plastic. The rubber and plastic itself is going to leave me with 75 heavy oil residue.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
And it doesn't want to do what with it?
It doesn't want to like do a cycle where it'll adjust the recipe to use heavy oil residue to make rubber and plastic and stuff.
Oh, I see.
Makes sense. You'd have to do like 20 checks to get like a proper valued stuff, and you'd still have some heavy oil residue left.
Yeah. I should normally, to be honest with you. I fully overclocked like 3 nodes of oil.
Oh, nice.
I don't even think I use them fully.
Yeah.
Or no, I fully overclocked 1 node of oil. I just have it going to multiple things. I don't know why I said I had more than that. But yeah, that's cool. So I'm gonna go down here. Let's get the refineries. So I'm gonna start with the 5 to make fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then I'm actually gonna need an awesome sink to get rid of all the polymer resin.
Interesting.
Yes, very interesting. I believe this is the same thing I did last time too. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
What's happening in the background? Yeah. Is that correct? Is that straight? That's straight. That. Did I actually line this up with the awesome sink? How did I do that? Okay, merger. There. So why is it not snapping anymore? Come on, snap it. There we go. There. Is that correct? Yeah. Actually, I don't know if I need that big of a belt.
I am in a house of drunks.
That's unfortunate. Why are there drunk people at your house? Is there a party going on?
No, it's how I say it. The what's the proper way to say? Brain, think. What it is it my grandmother and aunt like liquor a little too much.
Oh, I see. That's surprising. I didn't think a person. So you're how old is your grandma?
60.
Oh, she might be. I believe she's actually younger than my grandma. That's interesting. Yeah, still at that age, I wouldn't be drinking liquor.
Yeah. Okay.
That sucks, dude.
Oh. Oh, what is it doing here? Oh.
What?
Oh, that's weird. Oh, I just realized something. I was trying to figure out how much fuel I could make with the leftover residue. It was only doing it based off of the rubber recipe, and it was actively increasing the amount of leftover rubber I'd have in order to make up for the fuel. So by the end, I was like, hey, it's still saying I have leftover residue. So I typed in like 750 fuel. When I looked at it, it said it'd be making 800 rubber. I was like, what?
Oh yeah, I don't think I use 800 rubber for mine. To be honest with you,
I'm never.
that is a lot of rubber.
Yeah.
You sure you need that much rubber?
No, I don't.
Jeez.
I really don't.
That's so much rubber. I don't even know who would use that much rubber.
I've got no clue.
Like, jeez.
Or related. That.
Did I tell you that on Reddit I saw a post on the Satisfactory Reddit about somebody making like 1,000,000 screws per minute?
Oh god.
And I'm just like, really? All the time in the world that you have, you used it for that? I mean, to each their own, I suppose, but like that's like a lot. I can't imagine how much time that would take.
Yeah, no, John was like, that's a little excessive.
There are some people that spend so much time doing this kind of stuff. And it's impressive,
Yeah.
to be sure. Like, props to them for taking that much time to do that, but still.
Yeah.
Like, man. It's not much better, though, considering I'm making YouTube videos. Go. Bam. I haven't been practicing programming for a while now. I just realized.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I've been making a video a day, so I've been like focusing on that really.
Understandable.
This has been more fun though, to be honest. Like Satisfactory is
Well,
one of
course,
those
you've been playing
games.
video
Huh?
Well, yeah, you've been playing video games. And yeah, Satisfactory, it's one of those games where you'll grind for hours on end. But you'll be happy because then, ta-da, you got a whole thing done.
Yeah, no kidding. It's weird, like Satisfactory is one of those games. It's one of the only games that doesn't like bore me at some point.
Yeah.
And I mean, it does. Like eventually, don't get me wrong, I will stop playing because
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this is getting boring. But it takes way longer than any other game I've played,
Yeah.
which is something I'm not really used to. Because
I'm
normally I
not
just
used
get
to being on
tired
here
out.
for 8 years.
Yeah. Normally I just get tired out of a game for a while, and I'll stop playing and play something else. But it hasn't happened yet for this one. There's something about like the only thing I get tired of in this game is the going back and forth of getting items.
Yeah,
That's
the
it.
inventory limit.
Yeah. That's the only thing I get tired of. And the rest of this game is just like, it's just surprisingly satisfying, as in the name.
Yeah.
It lives up to its namesake, to be sure.
That's good.
Yes, it is. Go.
Shit.
Huh.
Aha. Just gotta get myself back on up the ledge.
Oh,
I'm
you
being
slept?
lazy, don't want to build a ladder. So I
That's
just made
fair.
myself a zip line.
Oh, I see. This curved? How did that get curved?
They decided it didn't want to be straight anymore.
I know, I didn't want it to do that. There we go. I think. Man. Can you hear my dogs?
No.
Okay,
I'm
that's
watching
good.
my power and like my power consumption. I'm getting real close to burning my grid out.
Yeah. Have you made backup generators?
Nope.
I have a recipe, I think. For like I believe it was either 2,000 or 3,000 power.
For using what? Coal power?
No, just for the normal like for the storing power.
Oh, the stators.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've seen those. I haven't built anything with them yet.
Oh, I see. You've been busy with
need
other
to,
stuff.
but yeah.
That's fair. I'm just gonna grab some of these from here.
How much is this? That's 10.
I'm also gonna need 2 Meyer Mark IIs for coal and sulfur.
Oh, good fun.
Always fun. I think I'll just make the coal and sulfur at a single stop, and then have it take it all the way over to, or have it take the compact coal over here,
Yeah,
just to save clutter.
understandable.
Yeah. Is that go? And there. Right. Yes. Hook up all these.
Merger.
Okay. And that is the turbo fuel part of this done. At least in terms of getting the production ready to go.
Yeah.
So now, don't copy settings. What?
Duh.
How much am I making? 150. So let's see. 18.75 times 8, which is 150. Oh, so exactly 150. Okay. I don't have to underclock any of those. Let's see. What do I want to do now?
Oh, that's looking good.
Yeah.
Let's flush that again.
You're flushing the pipeline?
Yeah, flushing the pipeline of crude oil or heavy oil residue just to get rid of it for now as all this stuff is being produced.
I see. That's fair.
So I've already automated the plastic and the rubber. Now
Yeah.
to do all that actually complicated stuff.
The hard part?
Yeah, because what I'm trying to do here, how do I say it? Ow. I'm trying to do AI limiters, high-speed connectors, computers, and circuit boards, as well as rubber and plastic all in this location.
Oh, in a single production?
Yeah, in a single area.
Dang. That's gonna be tough.
I mean, the main thing is I just have to bring in quartz and catenarium.
Mm-hmm.
From the looks of it, probably even some copper. Yeah, and some copper for the AI limiters. The whole reason being is that I need to bring the catenarium to do the computers anyways.
Right.
Since I'm going to have the catenarium and the rubber and plastic whatnot, basically I'm trying to say, since I'm already making circuit boards, rubber and plastic here, I'm going to need catenarium, so I'm going to have catenarium as well. I might as well do the AI limiters and high-speed connectors, and all that will require is for me to bring in some copper.
I see. You can use trains for that?
No.
Oh, you're gonna conveyor belt it then?
Yeah, conveyor built it. Keep in mind, all the stuff that I've built so far, I'm actually marking as temporary.
So you can do trains, I'm guessing?
Yeah, once I get trained, I'm going to start actually setting up the whole network for the big factory.
I see, that's a good idea. It's gonna be a huge factory.
Yeah. It's going to be big.
You'll probably be producing a lot more than I am.
I mean, and some things I'm definitely producing more than you. But the main thing that I'm doing is I'm also burning my extra stuff in the awesome sink.
That's fair. That's not really what I've been wanting to do.
Well, I mean, the whole reason I do it is because I don't want to just look at my power grid, say I'm using basically nothing, then I go grab 5 things from my inventory, and also my grid's crashed because all my factory kicked up.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather just have everything running and constantly burning power, thus, you know, also giving me tickets, which is nice. But then I also don't have to worry about the fact of my actual consumption being different than what it would be.
That's fair. Okay, I'm actually gonna stop this video here because I've reached an hour.
Okay, that's up to
So,
you.
just gonna really describe what I'm gonna do really quick. So I'm gonna stop this video here, and then I'm gonna record another one. I'm just gonna split this up in a day, just so I'm a little bit ahead of the game.
Yep, I'm going to hop off soon anyways.
Oh, I see.
You know, tuck my girl.
Yeah. Alright, see you in the next video. Bye. Oh, also remember to like and subscribe. And also comment down below. Now, bye.